Here in lesson 71, we're going to look at translations. Now, what a translation is, the definition is an isometry, meaning the pre-image and its translated image are the same shape and size. And so let's put that in an example here. Example one, it tells you to do all the work for it, but I'm just going to show you what it is. And so here we have a square ABCD, all of its coordinates. And this right here is known as the pre-image. That's the original image that it gives you. And what the problem did was it said translate everything to the right, T standing for translation, to the right 5 units. Okay, to the right 5 units. So basically, A was at 1, 1. So if we're translating the coordinate 1, 1 to the right 5 units, well, only the X is going to have to move because that's the only thing that moves horizontally. So 1, 1 would become, add 5 to it, would become 6, 1. And so now in our regular image or our new image, we have A at 6, 1. And then you would translate B, C, and D. But those are all the new coordinates of the new image. Now you represent, how do you know the difference between the pre-image and the image? You represent the image with what are called primes, but they're these little tick marks. I don't know if you can see it. I'll write this one big so you can see it. You just put D with a little tick mark to show it was the first movement from the pre-image to the next image. And that's all it is. The math is really easy in these, but that's all a translation is. So now looking at example 2, it gives us a triangle at coordinates -2, 0 for X, -2, -4 for Y, and 1, -4 for Z. It gives us those coordinates. And then it says translate this pre-image, T standing for translation, X and Y meaning your original coordinates in the pre-image. So our X and Y coordinates would be -2, 0, -2, -4, 1, -4. Those are the X, Y's that it's referring to. And it wants you to translate it X plus 5 and Y plus 4. So what you think you do is probably correct. You simply add 5 to the X value, so -2 plus 5 would be +3, 4 plus 0, 4. So X was here, this is our new X for the image. So I find 3, 4, put that coordinate there, boom, there's X. And we continue to do all these. So -2 plus 5 is 3, -4 plus 4 is 0. So 3, 0 is Y. And last we got Z. Where's Z? Z, 1 plus 5 is 6. -4 plus 4 is 0. 6, 0. And there would be our new triangle. So that is how you translate a triangle. You just move it according to what it tells you. So that's all that stuff means. T stands for translation, your original coordinates in your pre-image, and then what your image should look like. And then example 3, it gives you one other term. It uses, translate. Now it gives a different shape, but we're just going to use this triangle here. It says translate using vector 2, 3. And vector 2, 3, what that means, a vector is a line that has, or it's a magnitude, meaning rather than a coordinate, so in the past we've had a coordinate. All right, so that's coordinate 2, 3. Well, vector 2, 3 means, let's imagine we start at the origin. Let's get rid of this right here. We start at the origin. Vector 2, 3, signified by the arrows, means you go to the right twice and up to the third spot. This is your initial point. This is your terminal point. So it's actually drawing a line there. And so if I'm doing translation of 2, 3 for a coordinate, say -2, 0, I would simply add 2 and add 3 and I would get 0, 3 for my new coordinate. That's all you do with vectors. So that's the end of lesson 71.